I did not get her number. Um, I I went in and I sat down, and she came in. She always comes in probably about 5 minutes late from class, and I save her a seat, and that's kind of how I got her to talk to me or to sit next to me. I save her a seat because she comes in so late. And I said thank you, or she said thank you, and then I said, you're welcome. I made sure she did the little attendance activity we have to do, and then I I didn't say anything then because I know that she's kind of like, it's class. I'm not about to ask for her number while class is going on, but what she did is she class ended, and this is kind of the class goes till about 12:15. This is the kind of professor that just goes until the bell. She did not stop talking until almost 12:16. So everybody they're packed up, they're ready to go, they're ready to go home. They want to get out of there. It just makes sense. She's one of those people. She's got her things packed. She's ready to go. And then class ends, and I have maybe about 3 seconds to lock in and look at her and say, "Can I get your number?" It's really hard to say, and I'm not even near her. But that's what I have to do. I have to do it, and well, I didn't. I thought in my head, I figured maybe I'd get more time than what I was allowed, what I actually got. I had maybe 3 seconds to get this out while she was still there. And then after that, she kind of took off and she started walking and leaving the classroom. And I wasn't about to, like, go follow her, kind of run after her. She kind of left this classroom. And I wasn't going to go and then just be like, just tap her on the shoulder, be like, hey, can I get your number? I wasn't gonna do that. That's weird. There are better situations that I can. There's a time and a place where I can say, "Hey, can I get your number?" And it wasn't that. The shot, it was contested, and I know if I just pass it and we play a little bit of a longer game, we let a play develop, I may get an open look, and that right there was not an open look. I can get a better shot. I know I can get a better shot. I'll get a better shot. Hopefully this tomorrow, Thursday. Hopefully I'll get a better shot. I can only see her 2 days a week because the class is only 2 days a week. Um, and every time I don't get her phone number, I then have to wait until the next class time to talk to her, to even think about talking to her because I don't have the opportunity. So I guess my play is Thursday. No matter what happens, so long as she is sitting beside me, I will ask for her phone number. It doesn't matter that immediately that class ends. I'm gonna turn to her. I'm gonna ask. I kind of wanted it to be where there wouldn't be a lot of people around to see me get rejected. If I did get rejected, if she was like, no, I'm good. If that happened, um, I would kind of want it to be where there wasn't a lot of people to see me. So I want as many people out of that classroom and leaving before I ask for her phone number, while at the same time asking that question before she herself is leaving with everybody else. Um, that situation would happen if the professor, and it has happened before. That was just I didn't even know her name at the time, so I that was kind of a little too forward for me. Oof. I get a tight feeling in my chest, and I start sweating, even just thinking about it. Actually doing it, I freeze up like a deer in headlights. Um, Women are horrifying, truly, truly the scariest things in the world. And yeah, I just don't know how to normally I'm pretty grounded in reality and I can be like, okay, I just need to solve this, I just need to fix this part and move forward. I just need to get over this. I don't know what to do. um it's weird. It's like there's like a gravitational force holding my mouth shut so that I don't say anything to her. I I want to say these things to her. In my head, I'm like, she's really pretty. Just tell her. All you have to say is, "Hey, I think you're really pretty," or compliment her outfit. I'll find something. I'll find something to compliment her on. I'll be like, "Hey, I think I think you're really. I like your hair. Your hair is really cool. Would you mind if I got your number?" It's easy. That's easy to come up with. It's easy to come up with, but I can't actually do it for whatever reason. I go to do it and I can't. I can't get the words out. I just freeze up. and I end up just kind of, I get this confidence in my head. Not confidence. I don't get any confidence. I get this compliment in my head. I'm like, all right, that's what I need to do. I got the game plan. I got the playbook open. I've got the play out. I've rehearsed it. I'm ready to go. And then I walk up to her and I'm like, hmm. And then I walk away. And then I just fucking dip. Like, what? That is no. That is not the shot. That is not the shot. That's not what we practiced. It's not what we worked on. And I am doing a generational fumble. The good thing is so far I haven't lost. You know, I've I haven't done anything. That's the problem. I haven't lost, and I haven't won because I haven't done any. I haven't moved. I'm sitting here frozen. I don't wanna. I don't know why. I just can't get the words out. I think I'm fishing for a perfect scenario, a perfect setting where there is as little people as possible to overhear this conversation and be like, "Oh shit, that guy just got rejected. Damn," you know. And at the same time, I'm getting too greedy. I'm looking for a situation that's never realistically going to happen. Um, so Thursday, I think I can't wait another 6 days because I wouldn't be able to see. It wouldn't happen until Tuesday. So Thursday, if I fail, I may just give up. That may just be the end. I may just be like, well, I tried. You know, as far as I've gotten. This is the far. This is I've never. This is the farthest I've gotten with any kind of thing involving women. Um, Asking the name was something that took a lot out of me. You can imagine how the phone number feels. And then another aspect of it that you have to think about is what happens when I get that phone number. Okay, I have this holy grail, this phone number. I can talk to her outside of class. Then what? What do I do now? I'm still fucked, but like I'm not as fucked, you know? I can at least open up the playbook a little more and get into what I need to do, what I need to say to her, and just find out more about her. You know, it's one thing that she looks absolutely stunning. It's another thing what she's actually like. You know, does she go out and drink all the time? Does she bar hop? What does she do? What does she like to do? Does she draw? Does she like to draw? Does she like art? You know, I need to know those things. So, you know, even if I get the number, there's a chance that it just won't work out just because their personalities don't mesh, which is very important. Probably more important to me than the looks, to be honest. I'm fishing for a situation that's never going to happen. I'm trying to get this girl in the perfect scenario. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think that situation exists. So Thursday, tomorrow, no matter what happens, I will say it. And if I don't, then I am throwing in the towel. I quit. I am done. Today is chest day. Chest and back day. So I'm going to be starting off with a bench press. I'm going to go here in a bit. I'm going to get something to eat. And then I'm going to go, hopefully, while everyone's in class. I'm going to go. It's going to be empty. Nobody's going to be there. And I'm going to be able to go hard on a bench. Hopefully. Hopefully, that's the goal. That's what I want. Um, I'm going to bench. Then I'm going to do push ups. Then dumbbell rows. Then dumbbell pullovers. Then chest press, lat pull downs, seated cable rows, straight arm pull down, and bent over rows, and then barbell shrugs to leave for a little ego lift on my way out. That's the plan. Um, we're gonna see how well it goes. I I hope it goes well. I'm pretty hyped about everything here. I've got some really good, some chicken. I might eat some fettuccine. I might eat some. No, I'm gonna eat some chicken wing things and chocolate, Fairlife chocolate milk. So I got a lot of protein waiting for me at home. And then after this workout, I'm also gonna do cardio, which is why I definitely need to eat. I can't just do it on an empty stomach. I'm gonna do cardio as well. I need to lose weight still. I still don't really. I still definitely need to cut. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do cardio after I think every workout, and then after I'm done with cardio, I'm never gonna do it again. I hate it so much. It sucks. And then we're probably gonna do core, to build up, core. But I need to do cardio first. I desperately need to do it. I can't hide the fact anymore that I just don't want to do it, and I keep skipping it. I don't skip leg day though, so it's not all bad. Um, just yeah, I've got to do cardio. I've got to lose weight. Um, I've got to enter a calorie deficit, so that's something I'm kind of working on. A lot easier to do all of this than it is to talk to women.